Hello everyone, my name is Masterstarman and welcome back for more Twilight Princess HD. Last time we started up in... not hopefully bumping the microphone, but we started up in Hyrule Castle, the last main dungeon of the game. We're in the endgame now officially. Let us head onward and promptly have more enemies to deal with. We had a rematch with the King Bulblin one more time, and seemingly for the last time. Somehow these guys still take even more damage to defeat than I gave themselves credit for there. I had to fight a Dark Nut here. I hope I'm not jinxing it saying that, but I seem to remember that being the case. We're not going to be fighting easy enemies from here on out, unfortunately, so... God, freaking... I usually like using the Helm Splitter on these guys, but I guess with multiple of them, it's not really as viable. No, I think that's it for this room here. Once again, I believe we do have multiple pathways we can go. And I seem to remember there being some goodies in this room, if I remember right. Yeah, I seem to remember... We can grapple onto these using our double claw shots here. And... that's the compass there. That can help you find secret stuff throughout the dungeon. Anyways, we have a bit of a room we can mess around in here with the double claw shots. I seem to remember this being kind of annoying here, if I remember right. Like some stuff we can do in here. Can I reach that? Not from there, unfortunately, but it looks like I can return here from another way, so... let's head on. This is what I might have been thinking of when thinking of a Dark Nut. We fought 3 of you guys before. I'm sure I can handle 1. I know maybe it's regular bombs I'm thinking of that work here. If you walk over this way here... ah, he blocked that. How are you blocking everything even with the Helm Splitter there? That's... There we go. Finally got some hits in on this guy here. There we go, that was the good opening I was waiting for there. And then he's gonna backdash, throw a sword, which I did not really dodge there, but whatever. Okay, I'm not sure how that didn't work, but... alright. I know jump strikes are kind of the way to go as far as catching this guy off guard, and then there we go. Yeah, we're gonna start dealing with a lot more of those going forward here, so get used to fighting a lot more Dark Nuts. But it is the end of the game, so I can't say I'm too surprised by that. Now then, ooh, I see. We got some candle puzzles here. And let me guess, like, getting rid of this one will probably... I can't claw shot to anything there. Guessing getting rid of this one here will probably raise something here. Yes, but I needed to be standing on that. Really? Okay. Free refill there, which is better than having to use the refill in the other place, because that would have kind of sucked there. Anyways, just pull that out, and we can head up this way. And it's just money. But, hey, that means more we can do with our magic armor there if we ever need it. Now then, this room, I think we just have another Dark Nut here, if I remember. No, we have these guys. This room's not too bad. I think the next room is... It's either the next room or the other pathway here, because we have another split pathway we can go. There's some really, really big jank coming up here that I remember not liking that much. Now then, I believe we have something we can shoot down with. Yes. Where do I remember some of the weird puzzles in this place, but yeah. I feel like that's something that would have stumped me a lot whenever I would have first played this as well, but no, I got that one just fine. Oh, no, we got 2 Dark Nuts! Fun. And in a very narrow room, too. This is... Ah, crap. Can I, like, aggro one of them? Well, that aggroed one of them anyway. I'm gonna try and lay my bombling down and see if that'll work. Nah, he blocked that. Can I, like, ball and chain some of the nearby stuff here just so I don't have to deal with hitting stuff when Big and Ugly is over this way? Nah, these guys are cool. Okay, I can use the shield attack strategy on. It's weird sometimes when you can use the shield attack and when you can't. I don't really know what determines that. But, alright, there's one down. There we go. Jab, jab, jab. Jab one more time and it's a federal offense. What is this, me lurking at a stream quoting Simpsons movie every other few seconds? I need to watch that again at some point. Like, that generally is one of my favorite movies, the Simpsons movie, but yeah, it's been like a long time since I watched it. I remember telling some friends I was wanting to watch it with them at some point, and just haven't really gotten around to doing that yet, but I'm sure I'll get around to it at some point. Like I said, it is a movie I really do love. That opens 2 doors here. I'm gonna head back this way and see what this gets us here. There is a treasure chest out here, so... as well as... that, which is... another treasure chest spawning in here. And it's another purple rupee. I see how it is. Yeah, this is too high up to reach from any other spot there. Alright, back down this way. Let's see what the other door has in store for us. Arrows, which I'll gladly take. Is this the annoying room with the light? Yeah, this is that annoying room with the light. I don't get this room. You'll see what I mean here in a second. You have basically no time to get this. I don't know. I don't think you can, like, shoot a candle through this here. You have, like, basically no time at all to get this here at all. Unless it's... It's not a pattern I have to follow, is it? Okay, I'm gonna be real, I don't actually know what the solution to this puzzle was. Or why that worked. Like, I remember circling around that room as a kid for a long time trying to figure out what the heck I was doing wrong and never being able to figure out why I was never able to make that work at all. Anyways, these guys do die in one hit to this if it hits them right. Quality room. God, bomb arrows are a lot better than I gave them credit for. I didn't know they were this good. I knew they were good, but I didn't know they were this good, you know? And back in this room here, this does probably... Yes, lowers a chandelier here to make a shortcut up this way, I believe. I'm guessing this is what it wanted me to do to, yeah, getting this here. It is a silver rupee, very, very nice. Now that we have a shortcut back up here, I'd say let's keep going here. And once again, I think you can pretty much go in these two doorways here just about in whatever order you want, I think. I could be wrong about that, but... Yeah, I think these actually... Yeah, these rooms do interconnect here. If we head out this way... Hey, buddy, how's it going? Mentioned we should get used to fighting more Aerophos, and looky here, we have more Aerophos. These guys, thankfully, are even easier than Darknuts are. You can deal with these guys pretty effortlessly, just pull them in and then give them the good old Helm Splitter, followed by the Bonk, and yeah, you're pretty much as good as gold at that point. Small key for doing all of that. And if we head to the other pathway here, I think we can circle around here. I don't think we have to go down that other pathway again, but... Yeah, that's just a normal small key door, but I recommend going down this way here because there is a very useful item. I know what's in those chests usually. A boatload of enemies. And a boatload of archers. Get wrecked. Not gonna lie, it feels pretty great knowing that we're not alone in this. I always loved that cutscene there of them just showing up there and just decimating the whole opposition force. And also the one guy who just has a bazooka there. I remember, it reminds me of when I was, like, around the same age as when I first played this game. I was also, like, big into Inuyasha at the time, and I remember during the Band of Seven arc in that, I remember being really surprised that one of the characters had a essentially like a bazooka as well, and I remember thinking, I'm like, wait, isn't this show supposed to take place in ancient times? And then my friends told me, like, gunpowder and explosives and stuff still would have existed back in those days, so... Oh, this greasy room. I'm saying greasy because... that... you'll want to follow these guys here, though, because they will show you where the... If we don't, there are traps in the floor here. And, yeah, you don't want to be dealing with that. We're actually very, very, very close to the end of this dungeon here. I think we just have one kind of annoying part left with the spinner, I think, if I remember right, but we're otherwise pretty close to the end here. No, looks like we have a couple of goons left here. There's some claw shot stuff here. Doesn't really look like it, but you can grapple onto the sides with these candles here. God, I love the double claw shot. Wish they'd bring this item back. I know it is in Skyward Sword, but I mean, like, in the modern day titles, I wish we could get something like that again. But, yeah. I don't think I actually got that far in Skyward Sword, but I was happy to learn that the claw shots, or the double claw shots, made it back in that game. And this part is really annoying if I remember right. Or we could just get through it on our first try there. We have one more Dark Nut in the way of the end. It's another big boy. But it seems like we can use the same Helm Splitter strat on him as before. Again, if we could fight 4 of these guys before, then... yeah, we can deal with just one. I also never really mentioned it with, like, going through Cave of Ordeals. I know there is... when the scene where we fight the 2, or the 3 Dark Nuts together, like, I know there is a piece of, concept art for this game that shows Link fighting multiple Dark Nuts at once. I always thought that was really cool whenever I saw that as a kid. That being said, through there is in fact the final boss, but look on your map, you'll notice there is a treasure trove through here. Remember where we got that second key, and remember when I said I did not find that as a kid? Yeah! I did not discover this room until I had... I think it was when I first played the HD version of the game, because... yeah, I would not have discovered where that key was on my own there. Let's interrupt all this dramatic music with a bunch of rupee openings here. We've come a long way. We've come a very, very long way. But we are essentially pretty much at the end. It's kind of hard to believe. Arrows, very nice. We get bomblings. We get seeds. Basically just a lot of good ammo refills altogether. More arrows. Gee, I wonder what we'll be using here now. And a bunch of big treasure chests. Let's see what we get. 50 rupees. More bomblings. It's 200 rupees. The Happy Zelda stamp. And I believe, yeah, for every... you've collected 49 stamps, well done, here's a special reward. A bit of a spoiler. Yeah. I don't think you're intended to see this until after you beat the game, but this is in fact Midna's true form. And 100 rupees. That is everything, except for the one, like, post-game thing, but that is otherwise everything in Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD. I cannot believe we are finally at the end of this beast. Next time, we'll take the fight to the King of Darkness itself. I'll see you guys for that then. Peace out.